Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Rich Tehrani here. Thanks for watching us. We're at Interop 2012 in Las Vegas, Nevada. With us is Bryan Forrester, the Director of Sales at Quest Software. And Bryan, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Very glad to be here.
Likewise, I figured we'd start off by talking about what are some of the things you're showing at this event.
So Quest is here exhibiting our Foglight suite of products. Foglight is a end-to-end performance monitoring solution that does everything from application performance to database performance management, network management, virtual environments. We can help manage VMware and Hyper-V environments. So we're here showing the Foglight suite of products.
Excellent. And what's the response been?
Response has been excellent. We've had a lot of foot traffic both days. We've met our lead goals for the people that we've scanned, and we've gotten a really positive response to some of the things we're doing from a product roadmap standpoint.
Can you talk to us about that roadmap?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that we're seeing more and more in the mid-market, which is the kind of the market we go after. We're seeing more and more companies go into the cloud, right? They're moving a lot of their assets into the cloud, and Quest can help them manage that as they make that transition, because there's a lot of security risks involved with that. And from a performance monitoring standpoint, how do you manage things that are out of your control? How do you monitor traffic going over the wire and all of that? So that's something that's really important as well that we look at.
Any trends you're seeing in the market?
Yeah, I am seeing trends in terms of packet capture and traffic analysis, being able to go down to the packet level and see when traffic is hitting certain thresholds, what's hogging up the bandwidth resources, understanding where that traffic's coming from. People want to have more visibility into the traffic as it goes across the wire. So we are seeing that trend, absolutely.
Is video a common challenge for enterprises?
Video is absolutely a common challenge that we run into a lot, and we're seeing it more and more in companies. They need real-time monitoring of their video performance. We're also seeing it in voice over IP. So we're seeing an emergence in telephony as we see IP phones become more and more common, not just in the mid-market, but in the SMB space.
So lots of growth areas, it sounds like.
There's a lot of growth areas, and we see a lot of traction in our model. We have a free product that's up to 100 devices that you can manage for free forever, and that's gotten a lot of traction in terms of getting brand, getting awareness. We have a lot of downloads, a lot of installs, and as those companies grow, and a lot of them do grow, it becomes a commercial opportunity for Quest.
So from a competitive standpoint, for potential customers watching, deciding whether to go with Quest or another solution,
right.
Why do they choose Quest? Why should they?
Well, Quest is really the only vendor in the market that brings end-to-end monitoring in an integrated single pane of glass. Nobody else out there on the market today is doing that. So I think if you look at that specifically, there are vendors that have really good point solutions in these different areas that we're talking about, whether you want to manage your virtual environment, whether you want to manage all your applications. There are really good tools out there that tackle each of those, but Quest is really the first in the market to bring that all into a single pane of glass so that your virtual admins, your network administrators, your applications group are all logging into a single vendor solution. It's going to save those organizations time, money, overhead, and it's simplifying the way they do IT.
Now, I imagine the counterpoint would be that one of the other vendors would say that companies would be well off to have a best-of-breed solution, they might call it, where you take this piece and that piece and this piece and that piece, and theoretically they're better because they focus on one area.
Right, and there's a good argument to be made there, but Quest would say, look, more and more companies are finding that IT resources need to wear multiple hats. It's not just falling into categories. The virtual admins need to have more visibility into their network. They need to understand what's going over the network and how that's impacting the virtual environment that they're managing. So these are all really important things.
So in terms of what's next, what else can we expect from the company?
I mean, Quest does a lot of things. Quest sells over 150 products on our website, but Quest is always forward-thinking, and we're trying to make solutions that are simple and easy to use for the enterprise and for mid-market companies. A big problem is that these companies don't want to pay for months of services just to get a software solution set up. They want something that's easy to use, they're not going to have to spend more time managing the solution than the solution is managing itself. So we're trying to simplify that, automate that, and really having an end-to-end solution. I think Foglight delivers that, and you're going to see more invested in simplicity, and you're going to see more invested in automation in IT.
Excellent. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, no, thanks a lot. Great.